Seth Lennon back here at the 2024 SMACNA Annual Convention here in beautiful Palm Desert, California. And I have the pleasure of being joined by, as of right now, our president-elect of SMACNA, Todd Hill.
Correct.
From Ventcon. How you doing, Todd?
I'm doing good.
Doing good.
Good
Man.
to
Good to see you.
Yeah,
You're
good
always
to see
good
you.
to see you. So tell us about Ventcon. It sounds like you guys are having some explosive growth right now.
Yeah, we've basically it was back to like 2021-ish. We were able to we got involved with that Tennessee battery plant.
Mm-hmm.
We had an opportunity, and as we thought about it, where it was going, it was not a lot around there. But make a long story short, we decided to jump in, put a shop down there. It's worked out very well. In fact, that job is somewhat coming to an end now. It's basically done. So, in the meantime, we still have the shop down there. We plan on staying down there. It's Sheet Metal Workers Local 4 out of Memphis, and we're going to keep it going. We just picked up a project in downtown Memphis. It'd be like the first project outside of what took us down there, and so we're excited about that. We've over the last couple of years since then, we've added a lot more employees, a lot more resources. Sometimes that's a little more difficult, easier said than done, but I think we're there. Everything feels a little more comfortable now, not so much scrambling, and yeah, we've done a good job with that.
So let's talk about the Blue Oval project. Like, what was like the biggest challenge you think? It sounds like staffing that may have gotten a little.
Yeah, there's a lot of challenges to it. The location was one thing, and even the smart local down there wasn't, that large of a local, and so there's a lot of travelers down there. That was a challenge. Mm-hmm. Just finding people in general. When we put our shop down there, we were able to hire people or find people. Actually, we actually did some job fairs with the Local 4 down there, and so that worked out well. And we found some people, gave them a shot, found out if they're going to show up or not, first of all, and so we were able to do some different things with that and finding people, which a lot of them are still working for us now in our shop.
Now, you're one of our leaders, and what is really important to you as a leader of SMACNA? Like, what are the things about this association that you are the most passionate about?
I think just being part of the team. I was thinking about, you sent me some questions, and it got me thinking, and no matter what, your participation with SMACNA leads into so much more. And what do you bring to the table? You're always thinking, but you go to these meetings, whether it's a committee meeting, a task force, a board of directors, and it's always, everyone are very talented people, but everyone's had different experiences. And that's one thing. I've been around now, December will be 34 years in the industry. It just keeps going. There's nothing, once you think you've seen it all, there's something else.
Oh, there really is.
Or situations on jobs, or dealing with people, dealing with employees. And that's what's nice about it, because you get a group of contractors together, and everyone's got a different experience. And some are similar to what maybe you got questions, or you want to try to just get some answers on how to get through it. And you bring your experiences and mix them with other people's experiences, and it's just a constant growing procedure.
Yeah. So that's an incredible amount of involvement. Like, how has the organization changed since you've been involved?
I think it's always been a great organization. Obviously, I've been involved with a lot of different things, but recently I think everything seems to be clicking on all cylinders right now. There's a lot of momentum going forward, and obviously I want to keep that momentum going. It's everything I could do, best of my abilities to do that. And so that's what the exciting thing is. All the aspects of the business, whether it's all the way through, everything's going really well right now.
I mean, it's
everything from the labor relations all the way through. A lot of everything's clicking.
And I mean, we have it's easy for us because we have a great relationship with SMART. I mean, they've really, definitely at the national level, I mean, with Tom Martin and General President Coleman, that relationship.
And what a great story. I mean, both being from Cleveland, I mean, don't get any better than that.
I mean, they've worked together for so long, and there's trust there. And I think that's the biggest thing. It's always about trust.
Yeah. I mean, it's Cleveland, but it's not quite like Detroit. But
I love both cities. I've been to both. Yes, Tom, we do love Cleveland. Detroit,
yes, Tom. Just kidding.
Detroit might be a little better, but I've been there. I've been to both. So, I mean, kind of just think, I mean, SMACNA's given you so much, and you're very, and it's like,
yes, I don't even know what I would change, even if I could change how I came up through the trade and the position I'm in today, and obviously moving forward through the chairs with SMACNA. It's just amazing, it really is.
So Todd, let's say, kind of put me in the shoes of being like, I'm a contractor, first time here at the convention. What would be the biggest part of advice for you to give me about how I would work with SMACNA, interact with SMACNA? What would be the biggest piece of advice?
Get involved as much as you can. If it's your first time here, go to all the sessions, go to as many sessions as you can, and just keep building from there.
Engagement's pretty important too, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite way to engage? Like, what really is there like a particular way you engage that just really just always get a lot out of it?
I don't know, just go up to someone, start talking to them, find out where they're from. I mean, everyone here is same business, they understand it, and you start talking. I met so many people that way.
Yeah.
You just start talking, and it doesn't matter. Maybe it's the owner, but it could be a project manager for that company. All various, positions, and just. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to talk to them. They're in the same boat as as everyone here. We're all in the same industry, and you can learn a lot just from talking to someone.
Well, two of us are definitely not shy. That's for sure.
Yeah. How do you engage?
I engage. I mean, I'm with you. I just walk up to folks and I just see the name badge and I find some little anecdote. I'm like, hey, and that's pretty much it. It's right. It's like this association is so much about building those relationships and just getting to know everybody, because you can just exchange information.
It is. It's amazing. I mean, you try to explain it to someone outside of the SMACNA family or the SMACNA world, and it's hard to explain.
It is.
The friends that you have from all over the country, for that matter, and just the people you meet, and friends, and you're meeting new friends. And we just had the board orientation, and I basically told the new board members, like, just try to slow it down a little bit, enjoy it, because the 4 years go like that.
I believe it.
It's amazing. So just enjoy yourself and contribute, and don't be afraid to ask questions.
Cool.
And bring up your points and participate. So
Absolutely.
it's all
Participation and engagement. That's the big one.
That's it.
Todd, thanks so much, man. I mean, I'm glad
I appreciate it.
Glad to call you a friend, and I've learned a lot from you over my years here. But thanks for everything you do, and
thank you.
Good luck on the journey.
Keep up the good work.
Doing my best.
You're one of the cylinders that are clicking.
Oh well, hey, at least something is. At least something with me is.
Yeah, this is great. So
thanks, Todd.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.